Welcome back to Alcohol Content. That was me doing some mic technique. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
What a veteran.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing
veteran.
this for a few episodes now. Welcome back. We are Alcohol Content. We got Ryan.
For the ladies.
We got Rick.
Yo.
You got me, Austin. And today we are going hot. Go up in the proof. We got Colonel E.H. Taylor barrel proof. Okay. Ryan, give us a little background on this.
Yep. This is E.H. Taylor, so made by Buffalo Trace
BT.
Distillery. Yep. And this is their barrel proof expression of the E.H. Taylor, which is very hard to find for the most part. I won this in a raffle.
Ooh, lucky.
And then, yeah, I was lucky enough to then spend $110 before taxes on it.
So you didn't win the bottle. You won the
ability
to
buy
buy
it.
The ability to
Yes.
make your wallet lighter.
Wow.
Yes.
Bam!
Yeah,
Awesome.
It was very nice of them.
Very nice. Isn't that
Um,
nice?
We've never tried this. I've never had this before.
127.3 proof coming in hot. Hot, 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 hot.
127.3.
Yeah.
So it's up there.
It's Buffalo Trace. I believe E.H. Taylor is mash bill 1, so it's 10%. They don't disclose it, but 10%. The light rye mash bill.
Okay.
Okay.
10% or less.
Well,
And I'm excited because normally H. Taylor, though I enjoy it, I think is too thick and sweet and kind of
cloying.
creamy, like that ice creamy kind
Yeah.
of shit. And
They're
I'm
usually heavy.
hoping on this the proof is gonna
That the proof
cut
cuts
through.
through. The proof cuts through. We'll
Well,
see.
and speaking of that creaminess, even on the nose. So first off, proof does not come through my nose. This smells amazing. It does not burn my nose, but the creaminess still comes through.
It does,
For sure
but
on
it's
those.
not as cloying with this as the regular E.H. Taylor.
Yeah, and Rick's
Interesting. I can hear the ocean.
Yeah, he's
So
hearing
it's the proof.
oh, listen to the proof on that one. It's got a nice proof.
I'm trying to use all my senses now.
Oh boy.
If you're a regular watcher of alcohol content, you can see my father fall into Alzheimer's. Just the slow progression.
Oh, it's not so slow anymore.
This is why you watch us, because you love our real, honest, in-depth takes on all the bourbon and alcohol you can think
Yeah.
of.
Where else are you gonna find what it sounds like?
Yeah, this bourbon sounds like shit. So, I mean, I'm getting like kind of all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
It's really creamy and stuff. I'm getting a little bit of like cotton candy, but not like crazy blueberry cotton candy. It's like you wrapped up a ice cream flavored cotton candy, and that's what you're carrying around the fair.
To me, there's a little, well, for starters, I don't know why, but I'm definitely picking up distinct earwax. no.
Jeez.
No, you're right with the cotton candy moving into sort of, or somewhere in there, Bazooka Joe bubble gum too.
I get a little bubble gum.
Yeah.
I get a little like creme fraiche.
Bubblegum
What
ice
is
cream.
that?
It's whipped cream for fancy people.
Oh,
Yeah. Ready whip for the higher class.
yes.
I'm getting like some type of stewed fruit. There's some fruitiness to this,
Yeah.
but deep, dark.
Yeah, it's
Okay. That is 127 proof. Wowza. Man, it has been a while since I've had a Buffalo Trace product. This is definitely a Buffalo Trace product. Holy moly. Creamy. Man, all through the Colonel E.H. Taylor, Elmer Lee tea, all of it.
Elmer T. Lee.
What?
Elmer T. Lee.
What did I say?
Elmer Lee tea.
Yeah. Elmer Lee tea.
You do have dyslexia.
Don't look at me.
It's a new tea. It's replacing chai tea.
I found out
It's Elmer
recently that
tea.
he's dyslexic and he denies it, but I keep seeing instances.
It's not me. It's the alcohol.
So yes, this is unmistakably Buffalo
Yeah.
Trace. That yeast is just
That Buffalo
so
Trace yeast.
prominent.
Yep.
But what I thought going into this, I think is confirmed. This alcohol boost, it covers the sweetness so well that it cuts through and makes the sweetness really nice. I think this is elevated. This is awesome.
Yeah. It's good. I'm actually trying this and not having had Buffalo Trace for quite some time and having a lot of really great whiskeys and great barrel proof stuff in the meantime. I'm kind of starting to Buffalo Trace is starting to move down a little bit for me.
That's fair.
That creaminess, it's like lactate creamy. It's not.
You're lactating?
I feel like I'm lactated right now. It for my palate, I enjoy it, but I can only have a little. Like we're not having even a full glass, right? Like I can only have so much of it, and
this is extremely intense.
Yeah, this is hitting your palate with proof, with like ice cream creaminess, with all kinds of like your caramel. It's really intense, very good, but in little amounts. Which I mean, if you're spending that much money on a bottle and it's super hard to find, maybe you only want to drink a little bit.
Yes, and that's sort of how I feel.
Yeah,
this is a treat. This is a treat.
Yes, very much so. Agreed.
I feel like it. I feel like it's very much in line with the H. Taylor small batch, just
way better,
magnified and amped up.
Yes, this is so much better than the small batch, in my opinion. Like,
but I'm getting some of the same. I mean, some of the same flavors. You're right. The proof cuts through. I mean, there's definitely sweetness there. I'm starting to think that Buffalo Trace, short of Buffalo Trace, the actual bourbon Buffalo Trace, but the Buffalo Trace distillery. I mean, I know it's an American distillery, but I'm saying they would appeal to American palates, where we as, I mean, you give American chocolate to a European and they like, oh, this is just sugar or whatever.
Yeah.
A Buffalo Trace is pretty compared. I mean, sort of I'm echoing what you're talking about, Austin. Buffalo Trace is pretty sweet. And we haven't had Buffalo Trace products in a while, but we've had a lot of good stuff from Scotch to whatever. And then this comes across as pretty sweet.
Yeah. This is cookie dough ice cream to me.
Yeah. But this bottle
is the best of them.
Reaching the potential of the regular small batch E.H. Taylor.
Yeah.
Like this is what I want from that bottle, and this is achieving it.
Yeah, because there's some wood in there balancing some stuff.
This is excellent.
So I mean,
but it's so goddamn dense. This is dense and compact.
It's a bottle that'll last you a while if you can find it, and you got the money to spend. If you're a collector, go ahead and pick it up. Right, this is going to be a bottle you can share with your friends. You can flex that you have it, like we are right now. Woo. Yeah. So
no big deal.
No big deal. But you could get many great bottles for the price you're going to be spending on this. So it's just kind of like, who are you? What kind of whiskey drinker?
If you win it in a raffle, go for it. Go for it.
If you have the chance to get it,
yes,
you should absolutely get it.
Yeah. I mean, 100.
This is not replaceable. Yeah. All the great shit that we've tried, it's not the same thing at all. It's not like, well, it's basically this.
Yeah.
No. This is its unique own thing.
And just to think, remember the days where these tubes, these E.H. Taylor tubes, every one of them sat on the shelves
I know,
with dust on them.
Yeah.
And now,
back in the day, there were like 5 in a row. It was the regular, the single barrel, the rye, the 4 grain. The 4 grain used to just sit on the shelf. Ugh. Disgusting how I didn't know what I was doing back then.
Yep. Amateurs.
So unfortunate.
Good stuff. So, hot take, thumbs up?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely thumbs
Great
up.
bottle.
Yeah, I would totally agree.
I mean, it is expensive, and I'm a cheap bastard. So
I can attest to that.
So it sucks that it is over $100, but it is absolutely worth getting. Get it if you can.
Yeah, cheapen everything but alcohol. It's like all of a sudden it's like, oh, you want to go out? No. Oh, you're gonna go buy all this whiskey? Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go buy.
I'm cheaping everything other than alcohol because I've just spent all the money on alcohol. You want me to go do
that sounds
something?
like a catch-22 to me. Alrighty, that's it. Like and subscribe because you love these videos, and it helps us because the algorithms gonna be like, oh wow, people actually like this video. We're gonna put it to other people. We can make more content. So there you have it, folks.